Hello everyone, welcome to Positive Vibes and Tarot. It's going to be a message for the full moon in Scorpio, the full pink moon in Scorpio, from Spirit to you. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. At the time I am recording this, it is Taurus season. So happy birthday to all my Tauruses. I hope you all are doing well. And I hope your birthday wishes come true. I hope you have the time of your life, okay? During the pre-shuffle, guys, I got a cheeky devil energy, which is kind of like Pink Panther, like mischievous but playful. And I also got thrilling suspense. So there are some things unfolding that, like, it's like building suspense, but it's very thrilling. And I also got like an evil smile, but playful. A playful evil smile. And a message came through, like, it's okay to play in the dark sometimes. Like, it's all right to play in the dark, you know, self-indulge, indulge in things. You know, sometimes we want to eat the whole chocolate cake, and that's okay once a year, but don't overindulge in the dark. You know, don't stay there, okay? Let's see what signs and synchronicities we have. We have door, transition. Nice. So some doors are opening up. When a door presents itself, an opportunity presents itself, take it. Take it. Don't be hesitant. Take it. Walk through it with confidence, with your head held high. We got 555. Wisdom, wake-up call. Time to move in a new direction. That with the door energy, beautiful. Okay? Time to move in a new direction. We have bridge, reconciliation, reconciling. Reconciling with old things, patterns, relationships, belief systems, choices. Reconciling those. Some of you may be reconsidering them too. We have beard, maturity. So again, another reference to wisdom and making smart choices. Rainstorm, melancholy. So some of you are experiencing some heavy emotions during this time, which is normal. You know, full moons always enhance emotions. That's why a lot of people have the phenomenon, the full moon phenomenon of, you know, some people might act crazy or things get really super intense. All right. And lastly, we have the color white, purity, innocence, safety, light. Oh, look at that little heart up there. Cool. And the door is white. Okay. Focusing on the light. Focusing on the white. The clarity. Making smarter decisions when the past comes up. When triggers happen. Realizing the wisdom that you've attained. Crying, cleansing the soul, clearing out emotions, and major change. On the bottom of the deck, overall, we have Pearl with hidden knowledge. Okay, more white in this card. Hidden knowledge. Expect wisdom in unexpected places. Spirit in the riddles and the metaphors today. Expect wisdom in unexpected places. Yeah, we have egg incubation. So, you know how you go on an Easter egg hunt and you look for eggs in obvious places and you don't find them? There's going to be eggs hidden in the places where you least expect it. There's going to be fun in places where you least expect it. There's going to be, you know, presents, gifts, joy, emotions. A horn honk outside for confirmation. Emotions stirring up in unexpected places or unexpected situations. Okay, so Spirit saying stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. And not even like stay on your toes, like watch your back, but like stay on your toes and like just be ready to experience. Okay, be ready to be the cheeky devil. Let's see what else we have. Yeah. Right, we have some eclipse and Gemini energy coming up. Rise to challenges as a new path opens up. Lots of new energy coming in. Card number 27 breaking down to a 9 with negotiation. Choices, choices, choices. Remember I said there's going to be little Easter eggs hidden. And I don't know why I'm using Easter as a reference. Maybe it's the color pink. But there's going to be little unexpected gifts, little eggs hidden in places that are unexpected. And you're going to have to make a choice, right? There's going to be doors that are presenting themselves for you to move forward. And also, don't look at your choices as bad or good, right? Like, let's say you're at a crossroads and you have two options. Spirit is saying not to look at it as black and white. Like, oh, this one's good and this one's bad. Whatever you choose will be aligned to you, is aligned for you. That's why it's being presented in the first place, is because you are aligned to it. So look at it from a higher and objective perspective where it's like, how will this progress me forward? Or how can I use this to my advantage? Or how can I gain knowledge and wisdom with this information or this experience or this emotion or this person? All right. And then we have Moon and Scorpio. Card number 20, transformation, a change in your emotional life. Love that. Okay, so there's going to be some emotions coming up clearly, guys. It's a full moon and it's a full moon in Scorpio. There's going to be some emotions coming up, possibly some emotions that you didn't even expect. Everything that you didn't expect. Emotions, people, truth, wisdom, awareness, growth, opportunities, reconciliation. Okay, there's going to be things that are popping up that are unexpected, and you're going to have a choice to make. You're going to have a choice to make. Trust your intuition. Overall, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon in Cancer. Card number 16, breaking down to a 7. A sensitive, introspective phase with belonging. Okay? Lots of self-acceptance and self-appreciation is needed during this time. Be gentle with yourselves. We are all sensitive. We are all feeling sensitive and we are all feeling vulnerable. All right. And I keep being brought back to triggers. Triggers. You might be feeling really triggered during this time. And also, because you're feeling vulnerable, you might be feeling more triggered during this time. But it's not all going to be bad triggers, right? When people hear triggers, they're like, oh, you know, they're worried and they're fearful and it's going to be something bad or it's going to be a traumatic trigger. That's not always the case. And that's what I feel with this full moon too, is that these changes and these transitions, these reconciliations, the maturity, all of it is not all bad, right? Remember, nothing is inherently good or bad. It's the meaning that you give to it that makes it, or that makes you perceive it as good or bad. You know, you're presented with an opportunity. It's not good or bad. You simply make a choice on whether that opportunity is for you or not. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's dig a little deeper. I also feel some sort of like proposition with this negotiation card. Some sort of proposition. For many of you, I feel business and career negotiation, financial negotiation, trying to figure out how to get more money. Maybe some of you are even negotiating with the universe. Okay, universe, if I give this up, can I receive this? Or if I put this forward, will I receive this? Like that. And for others of you, it's like between you and a boss. Maybe you're negotiating a raise or a promotion. For some of you, also career changes. I feel career changes because you're unhappy where you're at. And you're unhappy with what you're doing. All in all, I really feel what really truly matters to you, what's really truly important to you at this time, and all else seems minuscule. Like, I just want to, like, you know, brush it to the side. Nothing mad. That doesn't matter. This is what's really important. It's, with this full moon and pink moon and Scorpio, it really feels like what's important to you, and whatever else is either weighing you down or, you know, causing you sadness or, you know, trauma, things like that, making you feel very heavy, is being cleared out, and you're choosing to be more pure and in the light with this innocence card. All right, we have the first chakra, the root. With this, I really feel like, again, getting to the core values, the foundation. If it's not a necessity, if it's not serving you, if it's not making you lighter or helping you or comforting you or really, like, again, making you feel lighter. If it's not of the light, it's like, okay, time to go. That's gotta go. We have intention. I don't know why I said that like that. It felt very spooky. Intention. Clarity on your intentions. Clarity on others' intentions as well. A lot of things come into light. We have the third chakra, solar plexus. So now we have the solar plexus and the root coming through. Expansion. Love that. And communication. Again, speaking about that negotiation. I heard kickstart. Communication kickstarts new beginnings. Communication kickstarts new beginnings. You have to communicate with the universe, with your boss, with yourself about what it is that you really want. What are your intentions moving forward? Talk to other people about what their intentions are. Communicate with your intuition and your higher self about what your intentions are, why you're doing things, how you can move forward. And I really get the strong determination and the desire to expand, to move forward. And again, focus on things that are serving you along your journey, that are propelling you forward, that are, you know, helping you create the life that you would like to live, and not just for the hell of it. Like, I really feel what is important, what matters. Solid foundation. How can I move forward? What is serving me? What's not? Overall, we have surrender and purpose. Exactly. Surrendering things that are not serving. And look at all the pink. I love that. Surrendering things that are not for your highest good or that are not serving you, that don't have the right intentions, and reconciling and welcoming things that serve you, your purpose, your life purpose, that serve your core values, that align with what's really and truly important to you. Move this around. I love that. Getting serious and intentional about your expansion. You know, Scorpio is about death and rebirth. Sex, death, and rebirth, right? I heard intimacy and those deep, deep emotions, the depth of things. All this, see how the message comes together? The superficial things are being released. It's up to you whether or not you do or not, but that's the energy of this full moon. The superficial things, the things that don't matter or aren't serving you anymore, are releasing. See ya. Goodbye. You're not serving me. This relationship is superficial. This job, I'm barely getting by. You know, this is making me feel, you know, useless or worthless. I'm not happy here. I'm not fulfilled here. That needs to go. That is the death process of the Scorpio. That is leaving. What's coming in? The rebirth, the depth, the non-superficial, the depth, the heart, the real meat and potatoes. This is what really matters on my journey. This is what's really important in my life. This is what's really close to my heart. This is what's really intimate. This is what intimacy means for me. All right. Under root, we have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy coming through root. Sitting under this root chakra. The superficial things of your foundation that are no longer serving you, that make you feel lonely or that are weighing you down. I feel really recognizing this. And with the root, that comes to your foundation. That is, you know, I also get physical body. But the root chakra, your foundation, your stability, your security. And I really get not doing things that are like this anymore. Not doing things that are just getting you by anymore. But doing things that are really aligned with you on your journey. That whole depth. That whole depth, right? Because the Hermit upright, that's a very deep card. That is very, like, soul searching right there. In reverse, it's superficial. Also, some things that you've been ignoring and not paying attention, you won't be able to ignore anymore. And they keep giving me this metaphor of job. Right? Because the root does deal with work. I mean, yeah, work and finances, right? And it's like job. Like that story of the person who just goes to work in the cubicle, clocks in and day out, and is just doing it like a robot. And that is not working anymore. So being that cheeky devil, that Pink Panther, the mischievous energy, being more playful, being more delightfully excited, more thrilling suspense, that really soul invigorating experiences, even when you are at work, right? Doing your best to try to make the most and get the most out of each and every day and each and every moment. Next, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, sitting under the Intention. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. People who do not have the proper intentions. That's what I've been saying. Also, people who are very childish. And I get who are just mean and harsh. Too. I heard bully. People who just bully other people to get what they want or to get where they want. That's very ugly energy right there. And this is the energy that's phasing out. That's phasing out. Being really aware of other people's negative intentions. And it might not even be negative intentions. I don't really want to use that word because it doesn't feel right. But being made aware of other people's intentions that aren't aligned with yours. Let's say maybe you want a relationship and that person is still putting off on it, holding off on it. That's just an example, right? Also with this Intention card, the lack of excitement and the lack of the dullness I feel with this Page of Wands is a very dull energy. What lights you up? What makes you excited? What drives you forward? Where's your vitality? To explore, to try new things. Where's the excitement for that again? Okay, interesting. Then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. All of these energies in the reverse, okay? All of these energies in the reverse sitting under that solar plexus. I heard a master manifester who's been creating from lack. I feel a lot of jealousy and lack, fearful energy within your solar plexus. Or, you know, forever, whoever this is for. Take what resonates and leave the rest. A lot of lackful energy, focusing on what you don't have, or jealousy, focusing on, oh, well, other people seem to get it so easy, or this is happening for other people. Focus on your own journey, your own energy, what you want to create, what you want. Yeah, look, 9 of Swords in reverse on the bottom. Fears, not creating from a place of fear anymore. Here we have Justice with expansion. It's time now. It's time for balance. Remember I said it's okay to play in the dark sometimes, but don't stay there. Seems like you've been in the dark for a while now. Or just creating from like a place of fear, worry. Again, lack of depth, lack of motivation. There's been some bad news or some unhappy energies, right? Jealousy or fears and worries. The typical human stuff. The typical human stuff. And now it's time for the balance. To cut away what is no longer serving you. To cut away the deception. To really face the truth. And hear rulings being made in your favor. Rulings being made in your favor for the expansion. For the expansion. For you to move forward. It's time to recognize your divinity and realign yourself with that again. Realigning yourself with the light. There's an element of purification here, right? And we do have the white here, the purity, the innocence. And sitting under that communication, we have the 8 of Swords. Again, this is the fear. This is the worry, holding yourself back, self-restriction because of your own limiting beliefs. Remember, you are limitless, and you need to communicate that to the, I was going to say to the mirror. Okay? When you look into the mirror, notice how beautiful you are. Notice how limitless you are, and speak that to yourself. Right? There's a message that I saw from a channeler named Bashar. You guys may have seen him on TikTok, right? His videos. And he always says that you don't look into the mirror and get mad at the mirror for frowning. You can't shout at the mirror for it to change to smile. You must smile first, and then the mirror will smile back at you. And that really stuck with me because it's true. You can't just, tell the universe, I want this, I want that. You have to take the steps. You have to make the change within yourself, and the universe will give that back to you, right? It's the same as your outer world is just a reflection of your inner world. Okay? If you're lacking finances or joy or a relationship or a career that you want, what within you are you sensing, are you aligning with that is of lack? Are you signaling of lack, right? Because money is just energy. And as far as career, you can always make a change. It's not easy. I ain't saying it's easy, but it is possible. Okay? No more limiting yourself, especially with your words, what you say, how you speak about yourself and others, and how you speak to yourself. How you speak to yourself. All right. I'm going to pull one more card for these. And then we'll get into the sign readings. Ace of Wands on the bottom. There's the rebirth. There's the healing. There's the reignition happening. Oh my goodness. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. 1-1. Also heard 11-11. Healing. Vitality, inspiration, excitement, joy. Ace of Cups, happy emotions, healing, comfort. Also the surrender, hope, the light, The light, the light, the light. And also look at all the white in these cards. And the hands are even white. Okay. Healing in mind, body, soul, and life. And life. Okay. I really feel the need to pull some more cards. Just to see, because I feel like this was like the death process. So let's see the rebirth happening. Ace of Cups, the first card out. Sitting on top of that Hermit card. Yes, healing within your soul. The depth of emotions. The Ace of Cups isn't light. It's not a light energy. That is depth, right? It's a light energy, but like not dark. But I mean, it's not to be taken lightly. That is soul healing, replenishment, filling up your soul with light, with love, with healing, with hope from spirit. Oh, that's so wonderful. It feels so good. I almost kind of get like a regurgitating energy too. And detoxifying type of energy as well. Page of Wands to the Three of Wands. Movement forward. Having patience. You know, the Two of Wands, that you accepted the Ace of Wands. Using that, the Two of Wands to move forward. And now the Three of Wands, waiting for the results to come in. Sitting with this Page of Wands. Turning your back on this Page of Wands reverse. On these energies that have no good intentions. Or just have intentions that are not aligned with yours. Also, done with liars, done with deceivers, done with maskers, people who wear masks, inauthenticity. Done with inauthenticity and moving forward. Oh my goodness. Of course, at least one or two cards have to go flying, right? Give me a sec, guys. Let me grab it. Oh, nice. Page of Swords to the Queen of Wands. Sitting under that solar plexus. The confidence being restored. Walking with your head high. Also, magic being reignited. Excuse me. Shining your light for all to see. Living your passion. Living excitement. Boss energy here. Where you've been focused on other people. Where there's been jealousy. Or just, you know, contempt. Right? Where you've just been stuck and fearful and lack, the energy being built back up, feeling abundant yet again. Lots of joy too. Lots more joy. Lots more joy. Through living your passion, through taking inspired action, through releasing those things that need to go. And of course, I told you at least one or two have to go flying, right? And here we have the Moon card in the reverse, sitting with Justice. The clarity. No more illusions. Again, facing the truth. Those heightened emotions, of course, being acknowledged. And we're talking about the full moon energy, right? The truth coming true. The truth coming true. I like that. That might be the title of the video. The truth coming true. Okay? The clarity and the truth coming through. Cutting through those illusions. Also a lot of releasing with the moon in reverse. A lot of releasing. I literally feel light, a weight being lifted off of my shoulders. Let me write that down, guys. The truth coming true. I love it. All right. And lastly, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, even the cards feel stiff as I was shuffling just now. We have the Emperor in the reverse. I like that because that says to me the releasing and the surrender. Also, some of you have had some control issues. That's why the Emperor is in the reverse. You would think it would come out upright, but no. It's in the reverse because you're releasing those control issues. You're surrendering. And you're embracing your limitless. But I heard limitless behavior. Limitless behavior, limitless communication, limitless manifestation, limitless magic. All ways that you are limitless. Finally embracing that. Well, a lot of you can be stubborn. Spirit's saying to call it like it is. A lot of you can be very stubborn. Especially when it comes to worrying. A lot of you can be very stubborn, especially when it comes to worrying. Okay? Then we have the Three of Swords in the reverse as the overall energy. The healing. And especially healing the self-sabotage here. Being made aware of how certain choices have led you down this path. But changing it, releasing it, and letting it go to be able to move forward. To be able to move forward. Listen, we're not done. We're not finished here. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. I was going to say, I feel like there's one more card. Oh. That's why the Spirit was like, hold on now, we ain't finished. This is just a couple more cards. And you'll never believe what just came. Oh my gosh. Such beautiful energy. Such beautiful energy. The final two cards we have the Sun card and the Star card. Oh, that feels so freaking good. The yumminess, the healing, the wish fulfillment, the hope restored, the replenishment. I don't know if I can show this naked lady on here. Naked lady and a naked baby. Interesting. Maybe some of you are becoming parents. Just throwing that out there. Maybe some of you, because that really stood out to me. The naked lady and the naked baby. Maybe some of you are becoming parents. Mothers and fathers having your first child. Or another child, you know. But yeah, happiness, joy restored. Joy restored. Also Leo and Aquarius energy here. Okay? But joy, happiness, clarity, the yumminess. After detoxifying, you know, when you go through the detox, it's like, oh, it's hell, like a water fast. Or, you know, if you're fasting from something, it's like, oh my God, you got to go through the grudginess of it, right? And then in the end, you get the yumminess, the feeling lighter, the feeling brighter, the feeling successful, the feeling, you know, like you're glowing, right? You get that happiness, that joy, that replenishment. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Yes. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles on the overall energy here. Following your heart to success, to money. Really living your truth here. Also new emotional beginning. And I keep getting someone's being added to the family. Some of you may be getting married, or someone you know might be getting married. And some of you may be pregnant, or some of you may be getting someone pregnant, or someone may be having a baby. Okay? There's someone, I feel like someone's being added to the family. I can't get away from that. But the money, the success, the finances, I love that. That is a beautiful reading. Okay? The healing, the clarity. There's such beautiful energy. There's new beginnings, new emotional beginnings. We have the door energy. There's change, there's shift. Okay, there might be a little bit of sadness and a little bit of upheaval, you know, where you're feeling a bit down and detoxifying and cleansing the soul of heavy emotions with that melancholy energy. Maybe some loneliness might be triggered for some of you as well. But it's to become more pure and to reach more depth, to really include things in your life that are of more depth, to live life more in a more meaningful way, to live life in a more meaningful way and include things in your life that are meaningful. No more superficial. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Okay. All right. I am going to pull some cards for each of the signs. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're going to start off with Taurus, since it is Taurus season. Give me a sec to get situated here. Also, whatever emotions come up, guys, just feel them so you can heal them. You know? Whatever experiences you are having, allow yourself to have it. Also, be open to receive, guys. With the Scorpio energy, too, I can feel like there's a bit of skepticism of the new energy that's coming in, the new people, the new opportunities. There's a bit of skepticism, right? Because it's like Scorpios always have that one eyebrow raised, like, are you really right? Are you really for me? Are we really aligned? Are we really on the same page? And Spirit's saying to really open your arms and be accepting of new things, of pleasure, of joy. For many of you, joy, pleasure, good things, blessings may seem very foreign to you, but it's up to you to really open and accept those things with open arms. All right? So, give me one. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Let me get a sip of water. All right, so Taurus is up first since we are in Taurus season. Again, sorry guys if you can hear the background noise. I cannot control that. I am in the process of moving, so we won't have any of those disruptions anymore. So exciting. All right. Taurus is up first. I'll be pulling a card to see how it's affecting you most. And then the blessing that you will be receiving. The blessing that's manifesting. Okay, that's what we're really looking at here, guys. The good shit. We want to focus on the positive vibes over here. You feel me? Over here at Positive Vibes, we want to focus on the positive vibes. Okay, so Taurus, happy birthday. I hope you have a blast going to the next level. Happy leveling up, Taurus. What level are you? Drop a comment. Let me know what level you're turning. Are you level 30, level 28, level 18, level 21, level 45, level 60? Let me know. What do we have for Taurus, Spirit? All right. Taurus, parental care. Ooh, okay, so maybe that message about parents and parenting, Taurus, maybe you're becoming a parent again. Well, not, you know what I mean. Maybe some of you are becoming pregnant or having a new child or a new kid. I also get like parental healing, doing things different than your parents have done them. Breaking generational curses, I really feel. Or not generational curses, generational cycles. Okay, we'll say that. Generational cycles. Some of you also may have had to parent your parents. Okay. But this is the blessing, right? So, being really taken care of. It's your turn to be taken care of. It's your turn to feel the nurturing and the protection and the safety that, comes along with having parents. And we have the Justice card. A balancing in energies where you've been a parent, where you've had to take care of people. Now that energy is coming to you and you're going to be taken care of. Like, I feel you're going to be parented in the best way. You're going to be parented in the best way. Or you're going to be a parent in the best way. Maybe some of you are worried about becoming parents. Don't worry. Don't worry. You got this. You can do this. You'll be very fair and very just in the way that you approach parenting. And if you are not having a kid, or you're not, you know, that's not the path for you, or it's not related to parents, this to me just feels like parenting yourself and becoming more mature. I really feel the negotiation aspect of that message too. Of communicating and balancing energies between you and another. Communicating and balancing energies between you and another. All right. Just trying to see if I feel anything else from that. Yeah, there's no need to worry. There's no need to have fear about as it relates to parents, whether it's you being a parent, whether you're parenting yourself. Some of you are probably, you know, stepping into something new where you're going to be taking on more responsibility. And your parents may have traumatized you in a way to be in a fearful energy of having you, and that's resonating with you, having you question whether or not you can handle this next step, whether it be the new kid, the new apartment, the new car, the new job, whatever that next step of level of responsibility is. You're questioning whether or not you'll be able to handle it. And I feel you will, because you're very just, you're very fair and honest, truthful, and I also get gentle. Okay? No worries. You got this. You can handle it, Taurus. You can handle it, okay? All right. Next, we have Gemini. My Geminis, my Geminises. I don't know why I always want to say that. My Gemini, my Geminises. What do we have for Gemini, Spirit? Gemini. Ooh, we have volunteer. I got humanitarian work, Gemini. Interesting. With that, I really feel putting yourself out there more. Getting more involved with your community. Yes. Not being so fearful to get out there and put yourself out there, or so worried about how you'll be perceived. Let's see what else we have. Haha, I love it. Yes. Building the confidence to get out there and get business and handle shit, my Geminis. Okay? Really putting yourself out there and being successful at it. Taking a chance and being successful at it. It's not going to be perfect. The road's not going to, ahead is not completely smooth. But you know that you can handle whatever bumps or pebbles that you have to step over or roll over or run over. Okay, Gemini? Put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Put yourself, Spirit stressing that. Put yourself out there. It will lead to great success. Some of you may have deformities, or like, you know, not society's typical beauty okay. Maybe some of you feel like you don't meet society's typical beauty standards, or you have a disability, or, you know, something like that. There's something about image, and I feel you're worried about how you'll be perceived. Spirit's saying, go for it, man. Go for it here. Your spirit guides, trust your spirit guides, trust your intuition. They will be guiding you. They will be with you. You will walk the walk and talk the talk. You will be successful. You will be successful. And you will be perceived in a positive light. As long as you are wearing your heart on your sleeve, living true and being true to you, being you and staying true, you got nothing to worry about. The right people will flock to you. The right people will be drawn to you. So put yourself out there, my Geminis, my Geminises. I don't know why I want to say Gemini like that. All right, moving on to Cancer. Cancer. I heard soiree. Cancer, I feel a romantic energy with you, which is interesting. What was this card? I'm not taking two. I just want one, please. For my Cancers. All right. We have you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. You can handle it, my Cancers. I feel a lot of vulnerability with you. Maybe you're being more intimate, opening up to someone, getting closer with someone, and maybe even closer to yourself. Being very vulnerable, though. For some reason, Cancer, you feel very exposed. And it's like you can handle it. You got this. Ooh. Because some big blessing is coming your way. Hello. For some reason, I feel unity with this, which is interesting. I don't usually feel that with the Wheel of Fortune. Unity. Because this is where the light meets the dark, and they do the dance of yin and yang. Because the wheel is always turning. Okay? And there's a balancing of energy happening, and divine timing and divine karma is here. Divine Dharma. I'm not sure what that means, but I heard that. Okay. You are on the right path. You can handle this. My Cancers, you got this. You can handle this. There's some sort of big blessing. There's some sort of karmic fate that's really aligned to you in a positive way. I don't mean karmic fate like, oh, some negative karma. No, I mean positive. Feels good. This is positive. We're looking at the positive vibes over here at Positive Vibes. Okay. There's some sort of good karma, good dharma here for you. And you're kind of worried about whether you can handle it, whether it's too good to be true. And it is. It is. It's too good to be true. But it's too good to be true. If you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, it's too good to be true. Like it's too good, it's not going to last. I'm saying it's too good, so it is true. And this is what you deserve. You're getting what you deserve, really. The wheel is turning in your favor. Expect positivity. Expect big, major breakthroughs. Okay. And I noticed we have all three majors coming up for the first 3 songs that I've done. So you guys are experiencing some major events, you, Taurus, and Gemini. Major canon events. But hey, it is a full moon in Scorpio, right? I love it. But all right, Cancer. Expect some windfall. Expect some positivity. Expect a breakthrough. I feel like especially where you least expect it, that's why it might kind of catch you off guard and you're feeling vulnerable because you maybe weren't expecting it and you're like, whoa, what? This is happening to me? Yeah, Cancer, it's happening to you. All right. Moving on to Leo. Embrace it, Cancer. Embrace it. For my Leos, we have memories. I feel some choices that you have made that didn't lead to the best outcome, my Leos. I feel that's a trigger for you during this full moon. And being met with some realizations of how it affected, you and others. 2 of Swords, choices, right? Some memories coming up with that. And your blessing is to give yourself grace, to give yourself love and light, to not be so hard on yourself. We all make choices, and we all have to deal with the consequences of those choices, right, Leo? We all have to deal with the consequences of those choices. So if you went stalemate with someone, or something led to a dead end, or, just life has been really lackluster, your blessing is just taking responsibility for those things that have happened and then moving forward. I heard finally being able to move forward, finally being able to get through this, to break through this stalemate energy. Woo, my ears feel a lot of pressure. Could have been something that you said, or even something that was said to you that was harsh. All right, my Leos. So I really get, again, just accepting responsibility for whatever choices, for really how you've held yourself back here. And the blessing that's coming for you from that is accepting the responsibility, taking accountability, and finally being able to move forward here. Finally being able to move forward here. All right. Moving on to my Virgos. My Virgo brothers and sisters. I'm a Virgo sun, in case you guys did not know. In case you couldn't tell. We have emotions. Oh, Virgo. Also, I feel someone is like... What the reason I said it like that is because I feel someone has extreme emotion towards you. Like, oh, Virgo. Oh, I love Virgo. Or, oh, Virgo is just so Virgo. But this could also be you and your emotions being... Oh my gosh. Look at that synchronicity. The moon. All right, Virgo. So you are in the depths of your heart at this time. I feel really weighing and overanalyzing your emotions. Do your best to just feel them, Virgo. Don't overthink them. Don't get out of your head and into your heart so that you can feel them. And really, I feel processing some emotions too. Maybe some grief. And I also feel your heart being really filled with emotions. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. Feeling some sort of acceptance too for who you are. That's why I was like, oh, Virgo. Someone has googly eyes for you, Virgo. Okay, I don't know what that's about. But for some of my Virgos out there, someone is looking at you like you are just the sun, moon, and stars. Okay. But if not, then again, this is just you being in your emotions, feeling them, being very sensitive, lots of heightened emotions. Do your best not to overanalyze them, my Virgos. Not to always look at your emotions from a logical standpoint, but just allowing your emotions to be emotions. Okay, I feel like Virgos, we sometimes tend to get away from, or try to get away from the being human, you know, waiting to be human and, or no, not waiting to be human, sorry. I got a little distracted there. Trying to get away from being human. Okay, again, so, sorry guys for the background noise. I can't control that. But these emotions might be kind of jarring too. They might be kind of jarring and a little distracting. Like, whoa, where's all this coming from? From someone, though, I feel like from someone. Whoa, where's all this coming from you? Like, oh, wait a minute. And if it's not from someone, then it's just within you. Like, whoa, I didn't even know that was in my heart. Okay? And the blessing that you're getting from that is healing, is emotional healing, and emotional clearing. Yeah. Emotional healing and emotional clearing. And also, when you feel these emotions and you do clear these emotions, Virgo, being able to move forward with more clarity. Because there may have been some emotions that have been distorting your perception. Okay? So more clarity, my Virgos. And someone, maybe you guys have a secret admirer or something. Something's going on there where someone got the hots for you. Okay. All right, moving on to my Libras. My Libras. What do we have for Libra spirit? What do we have for Libra? Oh, we have relationship dynamics, Libra. Are one of your relationships going to the next level here? Is someone offering you something within a relationship? Is someone offering you a relationship, my Libras? We have the Ten of Wands. I wanted to come out in the reverse, though, but I don't take these cards specifically in the reverse. Okay. Relationship dynamics. Where your relationships were once feeling heavy, distorted. Also, I heard a lot of annoyances, frustrations, and miscommunications or lack of clarity. There's more of that coming in. Remember, because I said I felt the Ten of Wands wanted to come out in the reverse. I just simply don't take these specific cards in reverse. But it's getting lighter. one or one or a few of your relationships are getting lighter. There's a heavy burden and a heavy weight and a heavy restriction on your relationships that is being lifted. I really feel that strongly. Literally the back of my upper back, shoulder, and the back of my neck feels like cool. Like I felt a cooling sensation. So where things have been hot or complicated or frustrating or there's been annoyances, it's getting lighter. And I feel it's because of choices that you've made or some type of move that you're either doing or making. That was pretty straightforward. All right, now what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, this is your full moon. Interesting. Excuse me, maybe fours are significant. Sorry, guys. Got a little bit of allergies going on. But for my Scorpios, we have changing your mind. I feel something's catching your eye. Something is catching your eye, my Scorpios. Maybe it's someone. And I was going to say excitement. Well, here we have the Knight of Wands. Changing your mind. I heard turning back and taking action with brute force. What? Scorpio, what's going on here? Oh my goodness. Changing your mind. There's something catching your eye about something that you may have overlooked, someone that you may have overlooked, and it's like a double take effect where you look and then you look again. Whoa, what? Huh? That's what I feel like. And it's like you're going towards that, rushing towards that for some reason, really taking action on that, moving forward on that. Rushing towards that, taking action on that. Because it's exciting, because it's thrilling. It's like a heat of the moment. Lots of passion, too. Ooh, Scorpio, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Scorpio? I also feel a little bit of this Wheel of Fortune energy, too. Because you're changing your mind and taking this action, it's going to lead you down a path of success or really joy and passion, I get. Intense joy and passion. This is coming in for you, Scorpio. Okay. For some reason, I don't know why, but I want to say Scorpio. So maybe you have a bunch of contenders. One of them's catching your eye. You know, the Knight of Wands, he's out there. He's smooth, he's charming. He gets around. He has fun. The Knight of Wands. You feel me? If you understand what I'm trying to say, the Knight of Wands has fun. And be safe, of course, always. Safety first. But I feel a lot of fun. Something is catching your eye and you are going for it. My Scorpios. What the heck? All right. Moving on to Sag. My Sages. Sag, we have sobriety. Getting clear, fasting some things, letting some things go. That detoxing energy that we were discussing in the collective message is really for you. Making healthier choices for yourself. Yep, we have Judgment. This is all about rising up. Rising up to the light. Spirit literally has their hand out to you saying, come on, let's go. Let's do this. It's time. And feeling a lot lighter. Sag, you really feel like you've been playing in the dark a lot too. Because this dark black border around the card is really standing out to me. And Spirit's like, come on. It's time for a change of direction. It's time to get detoxified. It's time to get clear. It's time to get sober in some way, shape, or form. And that doesn't always mean like alcohol or drugs. Remember, love is a drug. Remember, anything can be a drug if you've overindulged in it, Sag. Okay? Because I feel some of you are like, what, I don't even drink or do drugs. No, it could be food. It could be a habit. It could be a place that you keep going that you shouldn't be doing or going. someone that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. Getting sober on things that are just unhealthy for you. And the blessing in that is you raising your vibration and really becoming lighter and experiencing a lot more alignment with spirit. And when you are aligned with spirit, aligned with your soul and your journey, oh my gosh, it feels good. No outside validation or, immediate gratification can substitute what you feel when you feel one with spirit and with the divine again after this sobriety, or even just maybe a break from something. Maybe a lot of you might smoke too much or just overeat, and just really taking a break from those things. Maybe choosing a salad instead, drinking more water instead of soda, right? It doesn't always have to be so like intense addiction. It could just be little things that you're changing to really help raise your vibration. All right, my Sagittarius. All right, moving on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, spirit? Spirit? You guys don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, I'm only taking one card, but Windfall wanted to come out for you. My Capricorns, Windfall wanted to come out for you. Seeking and finding. Doing and receiving. Yes, choosing and committing. Seeking and finding. I love that. We have the Empress. And you remember that Windfall card wanted to come out with you. Okay, I'm also noticing all the green in both of these cards. Capricorn, expect some money. I have to say it, expect some money, some flourishing for you. Lots of abundance. Lots of abundance and luxury. Hard work is paying off. I feel like I'm always saying that to my Capricorns. Hard work is paying off, guys. It's time for you to receive those blessings. Also, the purple and the feminine vibes are really standing out to me in this card. So again, this could mean she's also pregnant. The Empress is pregnant, so maybe that could be something for you. But your energy around this full moon is your blessing, is you're very fertile. You're very fertile. So whatever you're planting, wherever you're focusing your energy, that is what you're growing. And it's going to be majorly abundant here with the Empress card. Okay, seeking and finding. If you're seeking abundance, you will find it. If you're seeking truth, you will find it in abundance. If you're seeking pregnancy, luck is on your side. Look at that belly. Okay, if you're seeking a partner, you are very glowy at this time. Whatever you're seeking, my Capricorns, whatever you are wanting and desiring, you are finding it. You are receiving it. Okay. That's a nice message. Good for you, my Capricorns. Very straightforward, too. Spirit's like, yeah, you're just getting it. You're like, what's happening for me? You're like, you're just getting it. Getting what? What you want? Getting what you desire? Getting what you've been seeking? All right, let me get a sip of water for a sec, guys. You know, when you've been talking for an hour, you gotta take some sips of water. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? We have leaving. I was really feeling fear with you, Aquarius. There's a lot of worries about whether or not it will work out for you. Things may feel like they're shaky at this time, like things aren't going your way, or like there's bumps in the road for you right now. And Spirit is saying certain things are being left behind, but also your fear is being challenged to be left behind. Yeah. We have the High Priestess. This is a card of not knowing, but trusting your intuition. Trusting Spirit to guide you. Trusting your intuition to guide you. Like, strongly trusting your intuition at this time, because not all is revealed to you, but knowing that you're on the right path and knowing that it's going to work out. I feel strong faith, which is interesting with the High Priestess. Like, if you came across an old lady holding a bowl of fruit, knowing all the things we know about Snow White, or, you know, The one story with the kids in the forest and the witch offers them some type of candy or something like that. If you saw her with a bowl, you'd be skeptical. You'd be like, this lady is sketchy, right? But your intuition is like, it's like, I feel like your intuition is like luring you down a path, and you're sketchy and skeptical and worried and fearful about it because of whatever change and challenge is happening for you right now. And Spirit's like, come on, we got this. Come on. Come on, shake my hand. Let's do this. Walk the path with me. Okay. And it could also do with just leaving something behind that you didn't expect to leave behind, or just wasn't ready to leave behind, didn't want to leave behind. But after the High Priestess comes the Empress, comes abundance, comes luxury, comes blessings. So trust your intuition, Aquarius. Have faith that it will all work out for you. Have faith that it will all work out for you. There's no need to worry. Even though I know it looks like it right now. I know everything is telling you that something crazy is happening. Trust me, Aquarius, you'll be just fine. I feel like you'll be just fine. Also, if you have a choice between leaving and staying, what does that card say? It says leaving. Leaving may be the better option for you. And I know it's scary because when you're in your comfort zone or you're so used to something, it's scary to have the new thing, to walk into the unknown. The unknown. The High Priestess is all about the unknown and just trusting your intuition, right? It can be scary, but you can do it. It's not impossible. You can do it, and it will be fine. You'll be all right. I keep wanting to say that. You'll be all right, Aquarius. You'll be all right, Aquarius. You'll be all right. Okay. All right. Moving on to my Pisces. My Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Ooh, Pisces. Self-employment. I heard expect the best. Expect things to go up to the next level. Expect more. Self-employment. Putting yourself to work and receiving benefits because of that. Ooh, Pisces. I like that. I feel, Pisces, too, some of you are finally following your heart, finally being able to move forward where you've been sitting back, thinking and contemplating about something. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah. You've been contemplating an idea. You've been thinking about it. Some of you have been holding yourself back and keeping yourself stuck. But the awareness is coming to you about how to move forward, especially as it relates to putting yourself to work. Now, that doesn't mean you have to own your own business. That could just mean that you're finally putting in your work on that art project, or that could mean you're finally starting that hobby up, just putting yourself to work, putting your energy to do something, to create something, right? But for those of you who are self-employed, business is looking good, baby. Do that idea that you've been sitting on. Take action on that idea you've been sitting on. And for those of you who aren't entrepreneurs, take action on that idea. Take action on that hobby. Take action, take action, take action. No more sitting. The awareness is going to be given to you of what to do next, of how to move forward, of how to put yourself to work to create blessings. To create blessings. Okay. A lot of these messages are pretty straightforward. I like it. I like it. All right. Aries. Hold on, Pisces. For some reason, I feel another card wants to come through for you. Oh my gosh, I'm shuffling upside down. Guys, don't even mind me. It's retrograde still. I'm gonna take the one that flew all the way over here. Oh my gosh, and it's kind of like the same butterfly. Look. And I know if you've been keeping up, you know they're all different. Look. And it says keep the faith. And notice all the purple in these cards. So purple may be confirmation for you guys. Purple may be confirmation for you guys. It says keep the faith. Put yourself to work and keep the faith. Oh, I love that for you, Pisces. Okay. Purple is also all about your third eye. Again, I feel the awareness coming through. I feel the awareness coming through. Seeing clearly of how to move forward. Especially with the Hanged Man. There is knowledge. There's awareness coming here. Rising up, being given to you. Okay? Loads and loads of awareness. Look at all the purple in these cards. And you got pretty much the same butterfly. That's so cool. Such synchronicity. Such synchronicity. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. That's why I was like, wait a minute. No, there seems like another card coming. Keep the faith, Pisces. You got this. Wherever you are putting yourself to work, wherever that knowledge and wisdom is coming in for you to do that, trust it. Keep your faith. You can do it. It will work out in the best way possible. All right, Aries. Last but certainly not least, what do we have for Aries spirit? Courage wanted to come out, Aries. Courage wanted to come out. Interesting. We got healing from the past and religion and spirituality. Taking this one? I'm taking that one. We have support. I like it. Support. There's more support coming in for you, Aries. More support. I feel around people, supportive people. Like there's some sort of healing happening with your connections to where there's more support for you. Where you've been feeling lonely and kind of like left out. There's more support happening for you. All right. And with that, we have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. Yeah, that's why I saw the healing from the past. Maybe there was some sort of, you know, frustration, argument, or disconnect in the past with your relationships or people surrounding you. And that's healing. And more support is coming in. More emotional fulfillment. More emotional happiness and joy. 11133 on the clock as I am saying this. Synchronicity and alignment. Flourishing energy too. Also, you will be supported in your happiness, in your joy. I feel lots of spirit, lots of angel support around you. Literally, something just touched my arm. Being held and cradled and supported. And so much so that the 10 of Cups is here for you. That you're feeling joyful, that you're feeling happy. Like think of the happiest day. Think of one of the happiest days you've ever had. That is the energy that's here for you, that's coming towards you. Okay. I love that. Now, if you stay to the end, I'm going to pull one little secret blessing for all of us as a collective. What is the blessing that we are all receiving under this full moon? All right. They want me to take all of them. And it's 3. Ooh, blessing and finances for all of us. Yes. Spiritual growth for all of us. And gracefully aging. If that is not such synchronistic energy, that is so beautiful. Money, wisdom, and gracefully aging. And with the gracefully aging, I feel really having a new appreciation for life. Again, remember the depth of things. Oh, this is such beautiful energy, guys. So if you've been struggling with finances, money's coming in. And even if you haven't, expect a little extra cash in your pocket. Okay? Spiritual growth, knowledge, wisdom, awareness, intuition, super strong. Super strong. Being very smart in your choices. And gracefully aging. I feel a lot of peace and serenity with the gracefully aging. All right. Let me pull 2 more from here. Love that. Money, spiritual growth, and gracefully aging. That's what we've been talking about the whole time. Okay. Beautiful synchronicity. Knight of Swords and 2 of Wands. Bam. Moving forward. Also putting that idea to work. 2 of Wands. I get lots of support kindred spirits, kindred souls, and also the balancing of energy, the balancing of opposition within us, and positive movement forward with this Two of Wands. Okay, I see what they're doing here. Give me one sec, guys. Spirit just connected the dots for me. Okay. Knight of Swords with finances. Someone giving you a gift, someone coming in with a message that helps you propel you forward in your money. Communication also. Remember, we had that in the collective energy. Communication, speaking up, will help grow your money and your finances some way, somehow. Okay. We have spiritual growth. With the Two of Wands. More understanding between two parties. I feel like maybe we've all been trying to connect with other people, and there's been a disconnect. There's been miscommunication, right? Especially during retrograde and eclipse season. Good Lord, have mercy on us. But there's more growth. There's more wisdom. There's more awareness. People are waking up. People are becoming more wise and more self-aware. And that breeds spiritual growth, which in turn breeds more wisdom. More wise people equals more connected people. Okay. And lastly, gracefully aging with the Knight of Cups. Enjoying life, getting out there, having a blast. Also, you being charming, being your true, quirky, authentic selves. Knight of Cups, living from your heart space. And that in turn helps you, you know, age gracefully and stay young. Have fun and stay young. All right, overall on the bottom of the deck, we have motivation with the Five of Swords. Yep. Wherever your ego has been holding you back out of fear, you are regaining the motivation again to move forward, to get out there, whether it's volunteering, putting yourself out there, speaking up for yourself, getting out there and getting it done. The inspiration really, and look at that. Yep. Five of Swords behind that, Knight of Pentacles, moving forward, growth, guys. So however this message resonated for you, expect growth. Expect growth. All right. That is all that I have for you guys. If you've made it all the way to this end, thank you so much for tuning in. I so appreciate you. I so love you guys. Sending you lots of love, light. Be you, stay true. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Drop a comment, a like, subscribe. Let me drop a comment on how this message really resonated for you. All right. And I'm wishing you guys all the best. May love and light find you guys always. Be you, stay true, and until next time, peace.